love what we do here, please consider backing us on Patreon. Please take a second and click the thumbs up. It really helps us out.
Du hast ihn erstochen!
Ich hab's getan, weil ich Angst hatte, dass er dich umbringt. Der war ja völlig außer sich.
Du Schwein.
Meinst du, ich will in den Knast?
Was ist denn hier los? Zu befürchten.
I like your hair a lot better like this.
And welcome back to the beginning of the third consecutive international cycle of KK episodes. And we are kicking this one off with a German TV movie franchise. So let's go right into those.
Ja. So, was war los?
Sie und Schubert haben Frankie auf dem Gewicht.
Nein, Magnus, das habe ich dir doch...
Der Reihe nach. Was war los?
Meine Schwester und Schubert haben Frankie ermordet.
Das stimmt nicht. Das musst du mir jetzt glauben. Alexander hat Frankie erstochen.
Scheiße. Entschuldigen Sie meine Ausdrucksweise, Schwester, aber ich weiß weder ein noch aus. Und vor allem weiß ich nicht, wohin. Wohin soll ich denn fliehen? Was meinen Sie? Ja, da haben Sie völlig recht. Sie brauchen überhaupt keine Angst haben. Sobald ich einen Plan habe, rufe ich Ihre Oberin an und sage, dass Sie hier sind.
Bitte! Aus! Schubert! Leg das Gewehr weg!
Zurück! Sonst...
Schubert!
Na komm.
Schwester Camilla, was soll ich bloß mit Ihnen machen? Ja, ich weiß. Ja, ich weiß. Sie haben mir das Leben gerettet. Andererseits, wenn Sie im Kloster geblieben wären, dann wäre die Situation wahrscheinlich gar nicht erst eskaliert. Wissen Sie was? Ich fahre Sie nach Hause und vergesse alle Ihre Vergehen. Aber bis wir im Kloster sind, müssen Sie dieses Pflaster anbehalten. Und ich genieße diese himmlische Ruhe neben Ihnen. Bitte? Ach so, geht ja nicht. Nietzsche!
Keep your hands where I can see them. And so this right here, this, like I mentioned, is a German TV movie franchise. This right here would be the third and final installment, at least as of today. I believe they did one every 3 years, so the first one was 2006, then 2009, and this one is from 2012. Two different damsels here, if you will, although the first damsel I think is more of a criminal, being that gets arrested. Her name will be in the description. I'm not totally sure what her name is off the top of my head. However, the main damsel, the nun, that's the name of this series, The Nun and the Commissioner. And I'll give him some credit. The Germans spell commissioner with a K. And this one is called The Nun and the Commissioner Cursed. So basically this nun, played by Ann-Kathrin Kramer, decides to join forces with this detective and starts snooping around. You know what happens to these snoops, even snooping nuns. And isn't Ann-Kathrin a great name for a nun? That's a real life name, but I mean, Sister Ann-Kathrin, doesn't that work well? Seems right to me. No, but this is like the finale of the movie, the finale of the franchise. It's not a very long scene. However, the shining whole thing of these whole scenes would be the duct tape gag on her is excellent. It's one of the stickiest, most lip outlining, protruding gags you'll ever see. It's top-notch stuff. The scene itself, I mean, she ends up knocking the guy over, and then it's kind of a comedy scene. She walks with the commissioner, I guess, and he won't even take the gag off, just lets her sit there and oomph the whole way home. That's the end of the series. It's kind of funny stuff. That's really all you can really say about it. I mean, it's certainly not 5-star stuff. I mean, it's opening up this cycle here is your 1-star scene. I'm not saying it's bad. It's just there's really nothing memorable about it, other than it is a very excellent tape gag. I mean, we'll give them. It's a 5-star tape gag, but the scenes itself, I mean, and it being a nun. I guess there are people out there that are into nuns. It's kind of weird. And I just want to add, you would think that this guy right here could have gagged a nun in the church that we were at last cycle, wouldn't you? But I'm not judging. But anyway, over to the commentary. All right, guys, here we are for the commentary on The Nun and the Commissioner, okay? So, The Nun and the Commissioner is a German TV movie franchise that has 3 different movies. This is the 3rd one from 2012.
It's an interesting title.
Yes, the nun, I guess the Commissioner is a cop, and the nun is this nun. Yeah. She should have said Scheiße. Why didn't she? Wait, does that mean, maybe does that mean fuck? Scheiße. What did she just say?
I couldn't go.
It might. Would the nun say that?
In desperate situations, maybe?
I don't know. I don't know what's going on there. I gotta find the full. So, he ends up tying up those 2 people that were in there. This couple here. Mm-hmm. And that's actually something that I want to end up doing a couple cycle at some point. Like, I have some good, it doesn't even have to be like an actual couple, just a man and a woman. Mm-hmm. Like, I have some of those saved. Those are pretty good. We'll actually see some here that could have been used. So yeah, he tied these 2 up here. I don't know who they are exactly, but then he's out in I think maybe they're criminals too. Now he's out in a cemetery or something with a nun. And she's got a really good tape gag on. That's definitely the best part of this.
Oh yeah, see your mouth really?
Yeah, even from far away you can see it. But there's a lot of good shots of her. Yeah, this is on really good, and that's definitely the best part of this. It's pretty short for the most part. He's just I don't know, just pacing around out there, and then the cops show up. And a dog, too, I guess.
That's a really tight gag.
Yeah. And she ends up going at him.
Oh, go nun.
Yeah. This is her send-off, I guess, because this is the last movie. He doesn't take it off either. I don't know if this is these are comedy movies or what these are.
The woman, you just take it off for her.
I don't know, he's not untying her either. It was very...
He's
yeah.
your face.
It's very short, and it has some good close-ups, but that's about it. Yeah, and I didn't record this, so I can't really tell you much more. But yeah, that's what we got. I mean, there's not much there. So that's our opener for the 3rd international cycle. So back to the TV. So that was The Nun and the Commissioner. Like I said, not the most incredible scenes, but it's got its good parts. For what there was, I mean, it's solid. And the two people at the beginning, the couple there that was tied and gagged, I mean, that was pretty short. It is what it is. I don't know what else to say. No, it's not bad. So that's what we have. Enjoy the highlights, and we will see you in the next one.
So, was war los?
Sie
Sie und Schubert haben völlig auf dem Gewicht.
Nein, Magnus.
So, was war los?
Sie und Schubert haben völlig auf dem Gewicht.
Nein, Magnus.
Scheiße. Entschuldigen Sie meine Ausdrucksweise, Schwester, aber ich weiß weder ein noch aus. Und vor allem weiß ich nicht, wohin. Wohin soll ich denn fliehen? Was meinen Sie? Ja, da haben Sie völlig recht. Sie brauchen überhaupt keine Angst haben. Sobald ich einen Plan habe, rufe ich Ihre Oberin an und sage, dass Sie hier sind.
Bitte! Aus! Schubert! Legen Sie das Gewehr weg!
Zurück! Sonst!
Schubert! Schwester Camilla, was soll ich bloß mit Ihnen machen? Ja, ich weiß. Ja, ich weiß. Ja, ich weiß. Sie haben mir das Leben gerettet. Andererseits, wenn Sie im Kloster geblieben wären, dann wäre die Situation wahrscheinlich gar nicht erst eskaliert. Wissen Sie was? Ich fahre Sie nach Hause und vergesse alle Ihre Vergehen. Aber bis wir im Kloster sind, müssen Sie dieses Pflaster anbehalten. Und ich genieße diese himmlische Ruhe neben Ihnen. Bitte? Ach so, geht ja nicht. Nietzsche!
If you love what we do here, please consider backing us on Patreon.